see if this guy wants to hang on there. Cane pole catch. Oh, no. I couldn't see him. I seen the weeds moving, and I seen it kind of act like there was supposed to be one there. So I was sitting here for a minute just waiting, and I couldn't see against that glare of the sun. And so I was fixing to give up, and I turned the board, and then I saw him, and these guys are something else. He ran from me, then comes back. This board is deadly on these rascals, guys. Oh, anyway, yeah. I don't know if I'll put them in there. We'll wait until we get into the editing room. But I had 2 of them pick this bait up and drop it, and I don't think they dropped it. I think it's just a matter of it wasn't hooked good. And so, well, this one may have had it a little bit better. So far he hadn't dropped it. But new bait, another day, another blessed day, guys, out here with some good weather. Not a lot of wind right now. It doesn't supposed to blow hard today, but this is the last day. We're getting chances for a lot of rain come up for the next week. So if we don't do it today, guys, we're gonna not have much luck at it. So I'm gonna put this guy in a box. He's almost 22. Well, just a nice fish, guys. But all right, well, okay, I'm trying to hurry. I'm going to show you what we caught him on, and also get on back to fishing. Anyway, I'll show it to you, and then I'll get the package. This is a bait I had bought a while back. You can tell by the faded. Oh, wrong container. You ain't got time for all this. There you go. Alright. It is Laguna Glass. 3-inch coca hole from H&H. Guys, I'm trying to get these H&H guys baits to work good for me, because they're one of the cheaper baits out there. They're tough. I like that they're tough. Things don't tear them up easy, and they swim good. Only thing I always do is I just, you know, you can cut it off. I just bite it off. This top little deal here, you probably wouldn't have to on these 3-inch, but on the 4-inch you surely do want to remove that top fin. You don't want it. I don't think you want it. Maybe you want it. You want it, keep it. All right, well, so that was fun. I did, since the last video, I got home and I tore into this reel. I had to find out why is that drag sticking, and well, it's just coated with sticky grease. Now, that guy that says he does a lot of this reel cleaning, and he's done it for years. I'm not knocking him. He probably knows way more than I do about it. And he put some kind of light grease on it too, but yeah, that was not a good cast. But I'm trying it without nothing. I just cleaned all the parts off with some alcohol, and I just decided I would try it like that. And if I have a problem with it squalling or something, maybe put some kind of light lube on it. But we used to never put nothing on drag, but I know they're always coming out with different stuff that they may require it. but I might smoke these out. But I couldn't go with the way it was. It was just too sticky. That was ridiculous. But alright guys, we'll talk about it a little more in a minute, but I still liking the reel, so we'll bring you back in a second. Alright guys, throw it in that one's mouth. Yeah. Yes, I did. Alright guy. Not the biggest one I don't think, but I'm not gonna horse him. I have missed a few. I pulled it out of the mouth, hooked the light or something. Plus I want this one to kind of pull a little drag. I'm still assessing my drag situation. It feels a lot better than it did. So I do believe it helped to dry it out. Now the question is, would it help to put a little light, just real light lube on it? I don't know. I don't fish for these fancy reels that much. Man, I used to not have them questions. I never put no lube on the Corrados back in the day. You just made sure they didn't have no oil or grease on them, and they were pretty good. And now all of a sudden I'm questioning whether we should have a little light something on it, but I don't know. It might be a low end slot, maybe. Come here, little guy. But I don't think I'm gonna put a few of these up. Oh, and he pulled loose after all that. Oh well, I'll have to put that one in there. Man, it's real short, biting short. But well, it is what it is, guys. Biting real short. I had about 3 of them do that. I don't know if it's the lure or now the smaller fish normally don't have as much vacuum as the big ones to suck it in, and I don't know, but got him to the boat anyway. If I had a net, we'd have had him. But he barely would have been a keeper, if that. So well, I don't know what to say. My jury is still out on this bait, guys. I don't know. I mean, being as I had several that bit real short on it, but they did bite it. They just didn't really inhale it. But like I say, most of them are small. So I don't know. At least they run at it. It's not like the other one that I threw on the last video that they just would not eat. They would not look at. So I wouldn't completely rule it out. But alright guys, let's move on to the next one. Got one right up here. Not very big, but alright guys. I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that counts. I'm flipping it off the bank and right in front of his face like that. I don't think he had time to look at it. All he seen was something flash and he had to have it. So But I guess if it was something that had maybe a red with a white tail like yesterday, he might would have, no, I don't want it. But he jumped all over it. And I finally got it right in front of his face. But like I say, I don't know what to say about that. They've been a little hard fishing today, guys. Hard fishing. It's fun. There's a lot of these little guys to throw at here and there, but I'm not finding the bigger ones yet. And these little ones, they just ain't the easiest to hook sometime. I like them at least 20. I don't think this guy's gonna be 20. Get on him. Yeah, and he didn't even have it hooked good. I have my drag set really loose, so it's not really digging in. About 18 and a half. But, well, we got him on the board, so we're gonna have to call it a catch. But it ain't much of a catch, but he did bite it. So I guess we're gonna move on down. I don't know what to think about it. It's not really the bait's fault, I don't think. I just think it's the day, and we're not getting the size reds that I like to test it on. But you know, it's fishing, guys. Every day can't be a perfect day. I'm not complaining. As long as you can come out and catch something, it's a good day. Sometimes you can just come out as a good day. You know, it's not blowing hard today. It's not real hot. So it would be a blessing just to be out here. Even if I didn't catch anything. But alright guys, I'll bring y'all back in and maybe we'll find something. I don't know how many times have I paddled around and not do too good, and then all of a sudden start hitting them, and in a little while have quite a few. So alright guys. Alright guys, I've seen this little guy swimming along, and I had to pitch at it. How big it is, I don't know, but it's a fish nonetheless. He might be a little bigger than that last one, maybe a low end slot. But main thing is he did not hesitate. That was a very much legitimate. You know, I can judge catches like that last hookup where he, you know, just reaction off the bank. He didn't have time to really look at it. This one, it swam by him and he had a second or two to look at it, and it still wanted it. So yeah, I think this bait will work. Will it work as good? I don't know. I hadn't seen anything just turn their nose up to it, but there were several that just kind of bit it short. But there again, it could be the size fish, could be the day. But I would have to say, if he ain't dug in. He just now dug in. Alright, feller. Oh, you're a good 21. And being it took me a while to get here, I think he's going in the box. I took 3 little fish the other day, and I filleted them out. Well, one of them was 24. Ended up with 3 pounds of fillets is all I got off of them. That's not very much, but then 2 of them are like this one, so you don't get a lot off of them, but what you get is prime rib. Prime eating, guys. All right, well, Laguna Glass. Strikes again. Well, guys, we're over here in familiar territory. To me, I went through some unfamiliar territory, but now I'm here, but I'm way far away from where I started. And my plan was to paddle against the wind a little. It's supposed to have kind of like a southwest wind, and now it looks like it's maybe southeast, and I may be having to paddle all the way against it back home, but not straight against it. You know, I'm hearing some bust way up in this hole here. I really had no plan to come this far. I thought I should be able to catch all I needed back. I've been about 1.5 miles up through this marsh, and maybe 2 miles in this marsh, and just had those few fish. But such is life, guys. All right, let's go on. I'm hoping to bring some more action here, so let's talk more action. This is the little cut you've seen me catch 2 times when I came through here in the same spot. When I get about right here, there's one right. Oh, stick. Had y'all. Yeah, 2 times I come through here, and there was a red laying against this corner here. Not today, not today. All right, I'm gonna work this little hole out, and then I'm probably gonna backtrack. So we'll bring you back in a second. All right, guys. Oh, I'm having a terrible time with this reel. It just casts so slick and smooth. I'm overcasting all the time. I'm pitching it up in the grass every time because it just flows out of it so smooth. I'm having to relearn my stuff. Oh yeah, in case you didn't come into the last video, this is a PC Fun Perseus, and anyway, I put a link in that last video. It's $41, I think, is what I paid Amazon, and I think she's gonna be worth every cent of it. When I took it apart, I think the inside looks every bit as good as the lues I've been cleaning. So, you know, why pay twice as much for a lose? See, the thing is, the lose has several different models, and this one does too. They have a Phantom and some other ones I've seen, but well, I just wanted to try this one out because it was the cheaper one. And you know me, guys, I'm about the cheap. Oh, that's probably number 3 right here if he gets on the board. But yeah, it's just been a little tough, like I said, fishing. I don't know if he's hooked or not. Get on here. But well, let's just see what this guy is gonna look like. About 23.5. Oh, 23.5. Well, let me tell you a little bit about the water conditions too. You know, this bait's real clear and shiny. I don't know. I don't go into all that about what color the water is. You need this color lure, that color lure. I know everybody, a lot of the professionals say that, but you see, guys, I fish in whatever I got. and it may have something to do with it, but I normally catch fish. So but the water, we've had a lot of rain last week, and this water is has a little salt in it, but it's for the most part a lot of fresh in it. It's real cloudy. It's hard to see through it, and that's all because all that rain washed all that crap off of them weeds out there and got in here. And yeah, I just tasted it after that, all that bird. Never mind, I ain't gonna think about it. But all right, we're gonna put him in a box, and that's number 3. And then we're gonna head backtrack. So I don't know what else we're gonna find. We got about 2 miles at least to go to get back where I started. So we might find something else, we might not. All right, guys. That was too cool right there. There was 2 of them swimming to me. I had just got me a drink, got my water out of the ice chest, and I was taking a swallow of it and looked in front of me, and them 2 come, and one of them went to the right, one split to the left, and oh. All right, come in here, guy. I'm gonna tighten up the drag just a little bit. He didn't look that big, but it was real quick. I didn't have time to scope him out, but he's pulling hard. I think he may be bigger than some of them I kept, but I can't keep him because we got our 3. But that's all right. Here's the deal, guys. I decided I'd go backtracking, and I would tie on the bait that we used yesterday as a controlled, how they call it, a controlled something, whenever they do a test to make sure. I still love it. I believe this would be my go-to bait from now on, unless it just stopped working for some stupid reason. But man, you see, I throwed it, and that old flickery tail, and I don't even think I was real close to him. I'll have to review the footage. But he nailed it. And they've been hitting that Laguna glass all right today, but not, I mean, they're getting it, but for some reason I'm feeling like it has to be just perfect. It just has to, you know, most of them were a good flip off the bank where it was a flash that, you know, before they even had to think, they just grabbed it. But this one was on full off running away from me. So let's see how. He wasn't but 21 and a half, but well, but yeah, all right. But I just liked fishing with it so much yesterday that or on the last video, which actually was yesterday for me, that I decided, here, go ahead and get out of here, guy. I decided I would just throw it on there and give it a little try. But I just love the way that little tail just, look at that. Of course, y'all know, y'all probably fish with them a lot. Curly tails. And that's a simple mold. I think I can make my own and pour my own baits. But anyway, all right, guys, I'm gonna give my outro here. I gave it on the last one, but I'll probably just cut myself off, and so that I can add this in, and because hey, more info's better, right? What do we got swimming up here in front of us? I don't know if that's a mullet or a red. But as far as I can really see through the water. A beautiful day though, guys. It's very, very nice out here. So, alright guys, just want to say if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And just want to say God bless. And we will see y'all next time.